not the day that was envisioned 3 years ago. It is still full of love, and Cody and Chantel are surrounded by those who love them. After all, love is the most important thing to have at your wedding. I'm going to share a little story, a little bit of background before we start this love story. When Cody first became friends with Chantel, we went to his apartment one day and Chantel was there outside waiting for him. When I asked who she was, oh, she's just a friend, I tutor her. I'm helping her with a few Mun classes. But I saw something that day that he didn't. I saw the way she looked at him. And I told his father, you see the girl on the steps? See how she looks at Cody? And I said this in the parking lot the very first day I saw her. After a few weeks, he was hanging out with Chantel some nights tutoring her. But now, other nights, he was gone out with this girl, Chan. And I didn't know where this Chan came from because I hadn't met her. But apparently, they fed the ducks in Baring Park quite often. As he seemed to be spending a lot of time with Chantel, I told him I thought she liked him. And the reply was, no, we're just friends. And I'm just helping her. And I told his father, he's going to fall in love with that girl. We're spending a lot of time together. Then one night, I get a call. Mom, I kissed her. I said, you kissed who? I knew who we kissed. Chantel, I think we're kind of going out, I guess. So I took everything in me not to say, I told you so. I told you so. So now I have a question for you, Cody. What's that? What are you going to do about this Chan girl you've been feeding the ducks with? That's the day I found out Chantel's alter nickname was Chan. So from that day to now, she's been a part of our family. We didn't need a wedding to take place for her to be like a daughter to us. We accepted her into our home and into our hearts years ago as a daughter and a friend. We are proud of her like she was our own and look forward to watching the love between her and our son grow. We couldn't have asked God to find a more perfect wife for our son. They complete each other. Over the years, she has went on almost every family vacation, trouting, squid jigging, and boil-ups. And she's only tried to strangle me once. But that's a story for next year. It's a true story. But today makes it official. We now legally have gained a daughter-in-law who will stand beside our son for all the days of his life. Chantel, on behalf of our family, I welcome you to the Clark clan. We may be a bit crazy at times, but we sure do have a lot of love to share with you. You stole our son's hearts, and ours followed right behind. We love you. Cody, you've been one of the sweetest blessings in my life. You're kind and gentle and generous, while also being strong, responsible, and courageous. So we're so proud of you and everything you do. You never cease to amaze us, and I thank God every day for giving you to us. You have chosen a beautiful young lady as your bride. So before I sign off, I'm just going to pass some advice to you. To be married is to be blessed with a best friend who wants to wake up next to you every day. Someone who will stick with you through good times and bad, who will make you laugh when you cry and laugh along with you when you overcome with joy. I can say without a doubt that Cody and Chantel has found that in each other. As a mother, here is my wish for the happily newlyweds. I hope that you remember to be patient and kind to one another, even on tough days. I hope that the years and decades from now you will be old and gray and still in love with each other, if not even more deeply than you are today on your wedding day. Chantel, thank you for being a part of our family and for making our son Cody so happy. The greatest gift a parent can have is to see their child full of happiness and to marry the person that causes that happiness. So let us all toast to the newlyweds, Mr. Cody and Mrs. Chantel Clark. Cheers.
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 You're so freaking sweet.